O'Donnell's was started in 1922 by my grandfather, Tom O'Donnell. He actually had two restaurants down 12th and E Street, right down by the National Theater. And 1221 was probably the one that was most known for. And it's, like I said, started in 1922. He passed away in 1949, and my mother, a couple sisters, took that restaurant over. And then in 1956, my mother opened the Bethesda restaurant, which was the old Edgemoor car dealership. And she opened that in January of 1956. And I started working there, during high school and a little before, washing dishes, busting tables, and working in the kitchen. And when I graduated from college in '73, I came back up to work full time and worked in the back of the house, in the front of the house, and learned the majority of the business from her and her managers that she had at the place. And so I've been in it was in it since 1973, and then I opened the Kentlands restaurant in 1997, and I had the two going at the same time, Bethesda and the Kentlands restaurant. We closed the DC restaurant in 1970, so we just had the Bethesda restaurant for a while, and then I ran the Kentlands operation for 15 years. We closed the Bethesda restaurant in 2001. And then 2013, after 40 years of being in the restaurant business, I kind of got a little burnt out, and after 40 Mother's Days and 40 New Year's Eves, I just kind of had enough. I always knew I wanted to do a market. I always knew I wanted to do something else. So I took about a year off and then started actively looking for a place to do a market. And we're kind of excited about it. I think we're in a great location. The people that have been coming in, it's good to see, the faces from Kentlands and Bethesda and even downtown, and the fourth generation people coming in, and a lot of memories, a lot of stories, good history, from families, and it's nice to I miss that. I miss that aspect of it. I didn't miss the day-to-day grind and all the staffing and all the issues with that, but missing the customers and missing the staff. So it's kind of what brought me back. And then my daughter, who's a fourth generation, is involved in the store with me. So I told her I'd give her a year and a half, and then she's going to be on her own. No, we're very excited to be out here. It's a good feeling. We're getting a lot of very good feedback from customers that have been coming in. A lot of the same tried and true recipes that we always did in the restaurants. And I think O'Donnell's has a nostalgia about it, for the Washington, D.C. area. For a lot of families. It's a lot of history for a lot of families. The rum buns. Washington, D.C. was without rum buns for 2 years, so we had to bring them back.